Now, can you hear it clearly? Sir?
Somewhat echoing, ma'am. I'm finally somewhat echoing, but you may continue, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Right.
Okay, okay,
First,
ma'am.
let me start this session with the question. Let me ask the students first. What is the shortest word in English language? Can anyone give me the answer in chat box, ma? What is the shortest word in English language? Anyone? If you know the answer, just unmute your volume and answer me. What is the shortest word in English language?
Students, you can put your answers in a chat box.
Not A, the shortest word is I. Okay, can you guess me the longest word? What is the longest word? It's difficult. I'll show you the answer. This is the longest word. Okay, actually it is a medical term to a lung disease. Okay, so next question is again, can you guess me what is mouse potato? I hope you already know what is couch potato. Okay, that is one who always watching TV. Okay, for them we'll give you the word couch potato. What is mouse potato? Can you guess? Okay, actually mouse potato is the person who always uses the computer. Okay, so now let's go to the today's topic, vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary is nothing but it is all the language and words either used or understood by a person or group of people. Okay, or we can say vocabulary is all the word that one knows or used in particular book or subject. Okay, or we can also say all the words in the language that will mention it as a vocabulary. Okay, so in this session, what you're going to see is you're going to see what is vocabulary and types of vocabulary and how to improve the vocabulary. And the last one is activities, full of word games only you're going to do. So if you want the session to be interactive, means you have to answer all the questions. Okay, so when it comes to the activity session, if you answer only, it will be an interactive session. So first let me tell you what are the types of vocabulary. Okay, the first one is reading vocabulary. That is when you read a newspaper or novel, if you can recognize that word or understand the meaning of the word, no, that all will come under reading vocabulary. Okay, actually this is the largest type of vocabulary, right? And the next one is listening vocabulary. Listening vocabulary is all the words which you can recognize while listening to your friend's speech or other speech. Okay, this vocabulary is either in size of by context and tone of voice. Right. The next one is writing vocabulary. It is all the words one can employ in writing. It is contrary to the previous two, that is reading and listening. The writing vocabulary is stimulated by its user. Right. The last one is speaking vocabulary. A person, it's all the word he or she can use in speech. Okay, so why I took this topic vocabulary means actually English has the more number of words than any other language, but an average reader or speaker he's using only 15 to 25,000 words. We have n number of words in English language, but we are not at all using. But when it comes to students, we are using only few, only I think some 2 to 5% of words only we are using in our day-to-day life, or some words we already know, we are familiar, but we are not at all using those words. For example, suppose if you are appreciating anyone, saying good or very good, there are many synonyms for this word. Instead of using good, we can use so many other words. For example, we can also use incredible. Okay, for example, that's an incredible story. Instead of saying you have said a very good story, you can say it's an incredible story or unbelievable story. Or you can also use the words like nice, admirable, super, splendid, and commendable. Okay, so what I'm saying saying is you are all familiar with this word, this admirable or incredible. They advertised for incredible India. Okay, but we are not using these words often in our day-to-day life or in our conversation. You're familiar with this word. You know the meaning also. Why we are not using this word? Because of lack of practice. We are not making our conversation with our friends in English, or daily we have to practice. If we make so only, we can enlarge our vocabulary. Okay, another example also I can give you. For example, if you are praising anyone, it's very interesting story. Instead of interesting, you can also use a captivating, enchanting, transfixing, and enthralling. Okay, these words also you can use it. Okay, so for that only I took this topic vocabulary. So next one, what I'm going to do is how to improve vocabulary. Okay, so you're saying, ma'am, we have to learn a lot of words and you want us to use it day to day life, means then how to improve this? So these are the method in which you can utilize in your day-to-day life. First one is by reading newspapers. It is very easy one. Handy one also, because newspaper is very cheap, in which you can read it at home, or you can use it in the library. You can read it in the library also. By reading the newspaper daily, we can gain by 3 ways. One is you can improve your vocabulary, and you can have very good communication also. And the third one is you can gain GK, general knowledge also. All three are very important for the engineering students. Okay, in the future and all, you will be participating in group discussion, which is used in interview. Okay, or answering the interview questions, everything. The reading newspaper helps you a lot. Okay, so how to improve vocabulary? The first step you can do is by reading newspapers. Okay, the second one is magazines. Magazines, sometimes you people are, if you're, whichever you are interested in, that type of magazines you can read. It's everything, it's available in our library also. For example, if you are interested in sports, you can read sports magazine, or engineering. There are many engineering magazines, or fashion magazine. There are a lot of magazines available. Okay, so what you can do is you can learn many by reading the article. If you want, if you are interested in sports, means if you read an article about IPL 2020, we will be reading recently, only it ended. You would have read many article about that, means unconsciously you would have gained the knowledge of that particular word. Okay, the next one is novels. Okay, there are many genre and we also have book club in our college. Okay, so they will encourage you to reading books. Okay, so novels, by reading the novels you can improve the vocabulary. Okay, this is the first step. And the second one is consulting dictionary. Okay, dictionary, suppose while reading a newspaper, magazine, or newspaper novels, if you find any difficult word, tough word, what you will do is you just consult the dictionary immediately, find out the meaning, how it is pronounced, and various synonyms. If you do so, means it automatically you will gain the information about that particular word. Okay, and the third one is associating with people who have wonderful vocabulary and spoken and writing vocabulary. For example, participating in this webinar, listening to this webinar, seminar, or talking with your friends who has very good communication, or listening to the teachers, or conversation with the teachers, it will help you a lot to gain many words or to improve your communications. Okay, the last one, but very important one, is to maintain a diary or book. Why I'm saying this as very important is many lacks memory. Okay, so if you read any word also in future, speaking with your friends, we find it difficult to use that particular word or phrases or idioms also to use it in the daily conversation. So what you're doing is, suppose if you encounter any new word, you just write it in your diary. Okay, every week, Monday to Friday, you just write 5 new words. Every day you write one word along with its meaning, how it is used in your sentences, and how it is pronounced. You just write it in your book or a diary, and you just practice at home. And Saturday, Sunday, you just use it in your conversation. If you do so, means it will become a habit and you can improve your vocabulary. Okay, these are the steps at home to improve your vocabulary. Right? So next, what we are going to do is we are going to see about the activities to improve vocabulary. Okay, so activities I have designed some 9 activities which you can see in the online platform. Okay, so these activities I'm just showing this as an example, but whenever you are free at home or while traveling, you can play this game, okay, word game, and you can improve the vocabulary. Okay, for this only I have included this slide. Okay, so what I want now is all the students, those who are listening to this webinar, all the exercise I'm going to read only the questions. Okay, you're going to answer the questions. Okay, type the answers in the chat box. Okay, if it is difficult means I'll give you clue. Okay, think. I'll give you some 20 seconds time. Okay, think and type the answer in the chat box, or if you want, you can unmute your volume and you can answer the questions. Right? The first activity is how we can guess, how to guess the meaning in a sentences. Okay, so the first question is dexterous. Okay, it is an adjective. So you have to guess the meaning of this word dexterous. The options are skilled, educated, and upward. Okay, so what this activity is, I will use this word in your sentences. Okay, try to guess the meaning by reading the sentence. Okay, so the first one is, the juggler was so dexterous that he managed to keep 5 balls in motion at once, although he has arthritis in his hands. Okay, the second one is, Phil is very dexterous. For example, he builds detailed model airplanes. Okay, so can you give me the answer? What is the meaning of dexterous? Okay, thank you, Pa. Vijay Prabhu, Ashish, everyone has written the correct answer. The correct answer is skilled. Okay, dexterous means skilled. Okay, let's move on to the second questions. Gregarious. Okay, this is also an adjective. Okay, the options are attractive, outgoing, and humorous. And how it is used in your sentence: Melissa is so gregarious that she wants to be with other people even when she is studying. The second sentence is, my gregarious brother loves parties, but my shy sister prefers to be alone. So can you give me the answer? Okay, very good. Anvi, Felicita, and Ashvika. Correct, Pa. Outgoing is the correct answer. Okay, not humorous. Gregarious means outgoing. You can guess it by reading the sentences. Okay, so we'll go to the second activity. These are the sentences you have to fill in with adjectives. Okay, 5 blanks I have left. You have to use only adjective, not any other forms of parts of speech. Okay, so what is an adjective is, you have to describe a noun. You have to, noun means name, place, thing, animal. You have to describe a name or place or thing or animal. For example, he is a hard worker, beautiful, smart. If you describe a place, means a crowded, noisy. If you describe a animal, means you'll be using the words like ferocious, wild animal. Okay, so adjective is nothing but describing a noun. So can you give me the answer? Because it's my birthday today, I am so blank. Okay, I feel so blank today because I failed my maths exam. The banks blank at 8 o'clock in the morning and close at 5 p.m. during weekdays. The library is blank tomorrow, so we cannot go. I think I'm catching a cold. I feel a little blank. Okay, the answers, adjective, you can take the example from these words. Okay. So now answer the first one. Because it's my birthday today, I'm so excited. Very good. Okay, excited is the correct answer. Roshini, I think. And the second one, I feel so blank today because I failed my maths exam. What is the answer? Sad. Okay. G1, Vijay Prabhu, very good. Third one, the banks dash at 8 o'clock in the morning and close at 5 p.m. during weekdays. What is the answer? Third one, the banks opens. Okay, very good. Open is the correct answer. Fourth one, the library is dash tomorrow, so we cannot go. Closed tomorrow. Okay, right. Thank you, Pa. The last one is, I think I'm catching a cold. I feel a little sick. Ashvika. Okay, right. Very good. These are the whatever answer you gave me. These are the adjectives. Okay, so let's move on to the third one. Third one is learning vocabulary through theme. Okay, so for example, if I give you a theme like festival means whatever, you should write all the words relevant to the word festival. Okay, so now my question to you is, you have to guess the words relevant to the topic sports. Okay, you have to guess the words, any single word only relevant to the topic sports. But the thing is, it should begin with the letter R. Okay, so can I guess the word bar? Very good. Rugby, Ashvika, race. Any other answer, Pa? Just guess me 5 word. Relay race. Okay, anything else? Race, run, relay race. Then Annie, relax. Relax. Is it relevant to sports, Ma? Range. Okay, range is used in I think in some shooting and all they are using. Okay, 5 words. It's over. Okay, I'll read out the words which starts from R. That is race, racer, race walking, racing, racket, racquetball, rafting, referee, relay, ride, riding, rink, rock climbing, row, rover, rowing, rugby. Okay, very good, student. Now guess me the next one. You have to guess the word relevant to food. Okay, the thing is, it should begin with the letter C. Okay, chocolates, cookies, cabbage, chicken, cake. Okay, thank you, student. Okay, in this way also you can play, okay, among yourself the theme relevant word, and you can get to know about some unfamiliar words. Okay, the next game is anagram. Okay, I hope you all know what is anagram is. Anagram is nothing but a word or phrase that is made by rearranging the word of another word or phrase. Okay, example, I'll tell you, pot. You have to form another word, POT, by using this letter alone, POT. It should be the meaningful word. You should not add any extra word, or you should not delete any word. Okay, by using this 3 letter itself, you should form the another word. Okay, so the first one is leap. LEAP. By using this word, you have to form another meaningful word. I got the answer. I think so. Varsha, peel. Okay, very good. Peel. Any other word? Peel. Medical. No, ma. You should not add any extra letter. Only 4 means question. 4 letter means answer should be the 4 letter only. So Jaffrain. That's a wrong one. Tail. Very good. Akshay, Agalya, tail is also right answer. Any other answer? Peel, right. Tail, right. Lap, no. See, this is 4 letter word. Okay, I'll read out the other 2. Leap, pale, peel, and plea. PLEA. Okay, now answer me this second one. Climbed. CLAIMED. Actually, it is a 7 letter word. Okay, climbed. The correct answer is right. One girl already gave, I think so. Medical. Jaffrine. Any other answer, Pa, for climbed? Medical, right, Ma? Anything else? And thank you, Rocky, Agalya, Benedict. All have given the correct answer. Any other answer? For climbed, can you give me the anagram for climbed? Think about it. I will give you the clue. That letter begins with D. Decline. No. That is the wrong spelling, ma. D. Okay, sorry. Decline is right. Decline is right. Any other answer, ma? Decimal. Okay. So now try for the third one. Allergy. Okay. Allergy. Wait. Yes, I got the answer. First one, gallery, correct. Anything else? Gallery, right answer, ma. Any other answer? Largely, very good. Largely also correct answer. Aravind. Any other answer? Regally. Okay, so now let's go to the last word, video game. This is little bit difficult. You have to convert into 3 word. Okay, video game you have to convert into 3 word. Okay, I'll give you one clue. Blank, a blank. Okay, so first and last word is a 4 letter word. Can you guess this one? Video game, blank, a blank. Okay, 4 letter word. The first word begins with G. Can you guess the word, Pa? Can you make the anagram of video game? It is converted into 3 letter, 3 word actually. First word is 4 letter. It begins with the G. Not game, Pa. Not game. G. First word is G. Then A. Second word is A. Third word you have to guess it. Okay, give is correct, Pa. Give A. Guess the last 4 letter. Give a. You just strike out all the letters which you have guessed. Give a dash. Give a blank. That last word begins with D. Give a demo. Very good. Ashvika and Jaffrin, right answer. Pa. Give a demo. Okay, let's move on to the next activity, that is beginning and ending with the same letter. Okay, you have to guess the letter word which should begin with the one letter. A means again it should end with the same letter. For example, if I say A means the answer are America, Alpha. Okay, so anaconda, these are the answer. Now today's class you have to find out the words beginning and ending with letter C. Classic, very good. Critic, okay, right answer. Classic, critic. Any other answer? Croca, that is abbreviation of crocodile, I think so. Caloric, right. Very good, Pa. So other answer, chronic, cubic, cynic, chemic, climatic. Okay, now the second one is you have to find out words beginning and ending with N. Beginning and ending with N. Very good. Nun, neon, noon, right. Very good. Nitrogen, nation. Very good. Very good. Any other answer? You have many words in N, beginning and ending with N. Very good. Nation, neutron, northern, nitrogen. Pa. Thank you, Pa. Thank you for your answers. Actually, this game you can play it for all the alphabets. Okay, so now let's move on to the next game, synonyms. Okay, this also is very, very useful for your vocabulary. Okay, suppose if you find any difficult word, if you write all the synonyms itself, you will get, you can add many vocabulary in your knowledge. Okay, the first question is, for happy, there are so many synonyms. Okay, you have to guess the synonyms of happy. It should begin with the alphabet G. Any answer? So already one girl, Avika, glad, very good. Glorious, no, Pa. Glorious, it's not a synonym of happy. Glad, it's a right answer. Anything else? Gorgeous, no, that is not a synonym of happy. Gracious also not a synonym of happy, but very good. I'm happy that you people are answering a lot or participating. Actually, I'll give you the answer. Glad, gleeful, gratified, grinning. Okay, now guess me. Same thing, synonyms of happy only. It should begin with letter J. Joy, very good. Jolly. Josh, it's a Hindi word, not an English word. Joyful, very good. Right answer. Okay, I'll give you the other answer. Jocular, jolly, jovial, joyful, joyous, and jubilant. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one. Jumble words. You are all familiar with this one. Okay, so try to unscramble the first word. What is the first word in this jumble word? Can you guess this, Pa? Or shall I give you the clue? Right, Vijay Prabhu, right answer. Harmony is the correct answer. Now give me the answer for the second one. Finish, right answer. Third one, Finish. First answer given by Sandhya and Shanmuga Raja. Now give me the third one. Pound. Jaffrey. Right. Right answer. Pa. Third one is pound. Can you give me for the last word? What is the answer for the last one? Sethu Raman. Pound. Right answer. Ma. Roshni. Try the last one. Pa. Moavees. What is the answer? Shall I give you the clue? If you say yes means I will give you the clue. Right. The answer awesome. Right. Awesome. Agalya. Right. Very good. Awesome is the correct answer. So next one, word puzzle. Okay. This word I have given you 4-letter word. You have to convert into 7-letter word by repeating the same letter. UMNI. Maybe you can add one more M or one more U. But you have to use only this letter, UMNI. You have to convert this into 7-letter word. Any answer? Yes, Kalai Vendan Ashok, right ma? Correct answer is minimum. What about the second one? I have given you 5-letter word. You have to convert into 9-letter word. No. Communication is not the right answer ma. Try the first one answer is minimum. Try the second one, LOPER. Aluminium, no, you are adding one A. I am talking about the second one. Propeller, who is that one? Jaffrin. Very good. Propeller is the correct answer. Okay, that is pushing somebody. That is the meaning of the word propeller. Okay, so we'll go to the last game, that is connections. I won't give you any clue. You just have to find out what is this famous person. Okay, first picture if you want, you can zoom. Yes, right answer, Ashvika, it's Bill Gates. Vijay Prabhu, Bill Gates. Okay, second one, guess, it's education.
IT.
Who is this answering? IIT. Okay, thank you, Pa. Guess the last question. This is the last one. Guess, it is a festival.
Independence Day.
Okay, right. Right, Pa. And we have come to the end of this session. Okay, I'll recommend these 2 books to enlarge your vocabulary. Okay, the first one is The Meaning of Everything, the Story of the Oxford English Dictionary by Simon Winchester. Okay, this book is quite interesting. Okay, not only you will find root word, it will be fun about dictionary, everything he has given. Okay, if you get this book, you just buy it. It says something about how dictionary resources were created and about the people who created them through narrative stories. Okay, you will learn all about word etymology also. Okay, the book name is Meaning of Everything, the Story of Oxford English Dictionary by Simon Winchester. The second one is by Norman Lewis, Word Power Made Easy. Okay, this book has some great grammar concepts. Okay, so you just read. Well, if you get time and the book means read, definitely it will help you. Okay, so thank you, students. We have come to the end of this session. Thank you for making the session so interactive. Now I'll hand over the session to my colleague Vimal sir. Okay, he will talk about communication. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Deepalakshmi ma'am, for an interactive session. Students, good morning, one all gather here for this orientation program. On behalf of SRM TRP Engineering College, I welcome you all once again. I am Vimal Raj Jayakaran from the Department of English, possess 14 years of teaching experience with good academic background. Before we start the session, I would like to share a few words. You all have joined our campus hoping for the good placement. Indeed, SRM TRP Engineering College will fulfill your dreams with a condition if you balance the 2 tracks properly. 2 tracks? What are the 2 tracks? You may wonder. That is, academic track and placement track. Academic track is concerned, you no need to bother because our management and staff will conduct tests and exams in order to score good marks. Only thing is you need to go along with them. Whereas placement track is concerned, you need to strengthen your communication skills, aptitude, logical, reasoning, etc. Obviously, we have a separate cell called placement cell so that they will take care of aptitude, logical, and reasoning, etc. But communication skill is concerned, your individual involvement is required. For that, from day one onwards, you need to practice. According to the proverb, slow and steady wins the race. If you start practice slowly, surely you will win the race by getting good placement. Now, we are going to see how to strengthen your communication skills. Shall we? So, what do you mean by communication skill? What do you mean by communication skill? Anyone? You can type the answer. What do you mean by communication skills? And even I have put the slides. So transferring thoughts, information and ideas through gesture, voice, symbols, signs and expression from one person to another is called communication skill, otherwise known as interpersonal skills. So when we talk about interpersonal skills, so I like to point out the difference between interpersonal and intrapersonal skill. Have you ever heard about these two terms, whether they are coincide with each other or they are different each other? Interpersonal, intrapersonal. So whereas both terms are different. So let me put it in a simple form. You already heard about the term internet and intranet. So internet, which means which connects globally. You can connect around the globe, anywhere. You can contact them anywhere. Internet, with the help of internet, you can connect them globally. Whereas intranet, it seems, connecting within a specific region, connecting within a particular location, particular area is said to be intranet. So similarly, we are going to apply that same concept, internet, intranet. That means interpersonal skill versus intrapersonal skill. So intrapersonal skills included communication, leadership, listening, negotiation, teamwork, etc. That means interacting within two members or more. Whereas intrapersonal means within oneself, like emotion, feeling, strength, and weakness. Okay. So let me ask a simple question. How many skills are there under communication? What are they? How many skills are there under communication? What are they? Any answer? So that you can type it in the chat box. So there are 4 skills under communication. That is LSRW. Listening, speaking, reading and writing. And even this is the proper order. In case if you want to enrich your communication skill, you have to follow this order. If you observe a child in learning a language is concerned, where if you observe a child while learning a language is concerned, whether it may be any language for that matter, whether it may be even Tamil also. So if you observe a child, how does a child learn a language? ஸோ ஒரு குழந்தை எப்படி வந்து லாங்குவேஜ் லேர்ன் பண்ணுது? இப்போ நல்லா அப்சர்வ் பண்ணி பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இந்த குழந்தை வந்து நல்லா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அம்மா வந்து சொல்லுவாங்க, எங்க அம்மா சொல்லு அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டே இருப்பாங்க. After a few days or after a few months, it imitates the sound. The child imitates the sound. So the first skill is listening. இங்க அம்மா சொல்லு அப்பா சொல்லு சொல்லும்போது என்ன பண்ணுது இந்த குழந்தை? இட் லிசன் and later it imitates the sound. So first skill is listening followed by speaking and later after certain stages reading and then writing. So this is the proper order in order to enhance the language skill is concerned. So listening, speaking, reading and writing, and these are the 4 skills. Okay, so now we are going to look one by one. So types of listening skill. So how to enhance the listening skill? Listening skills are எப்படி enhance பண்றது? Obviously, you have to listen a lot because that is the primary skill. Okay, you have to listen a lot. And there are 4 types of listening skill. One is appreciative listening, empathetic listening, comprehensive listening, and critical listening. So appreciative listening in the sense, listening in music or comedy when you feel bored, so you'll get relaxed. So ஒரு பாட்டு கேட்டா ஒரு காமெடியை பார்த்தோம்னா நமக்கு என்ன ஆகும்? A sort of relaxation will be there. So that is called appreciative listening. Empathetic listening. What do you mean by empathetic listening? You already heard about sympathy. You might have heard about sympathy, கேள்விப்பட்டிருப்பீங்க. Feeling for others. What do you mean by empathy? So empathetic listening in the sense, listening to the pains of another individual. So thinking others' point of view and taking a decision. Okay, sympathy accordingly, empathy one step, it goes beyond and taking a decision and feel for others. That is said to be empathetic listening. Comprehensive listening, which means listening a lecture. Now you are listening to me and you may take notes. Even a classroom lecture, you may listen to a classroom lecture and you may take hints and comprehending the things what they have discussed in the classroom. That is said to be comprehensive listening. Next, critical listening. That is to analyze and evaluate the message that is being said. That is said to be critical listening. So, அப்படின்னா இப்போ medical representative or sales representative will be bringing some books. நீங்களே பார்த்துருப்பீங்க, நிறைய புக்ஸ் கொண்டு வந்து புக்ஸ் வந்து சேல்ஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க சேல்ஸ் ரெப்ரஸன்டேட்டிவ். அல்லது இந்த நிறைய வாஷிங் பவுடர், சோப்ஸ் இதெல்லாம் வந்து கொண்டு வந்து சேல்ஸ் பண்ணுவாங்க. So you may think whether the statement what they are saying, will it be right, will it be correct, will it be perfect, அது கரெக்டா இருக்குமா அப்படின்னு சொல்லி ஒரு assumption. You will evaluate, you will analyze. That is said to be critical listening. Clear? In our day-to-day life, we are applying all these listening skills: appreciative listening, empathetic listening, comprehensive listening, and critical listening. But where a student's aspect is concerned, which one is more primary? That is comprehensive listening is a more important, because you are going to listen and take points. You are going to listen and observe the things. Next, speaking skill. Obviously, when to speak about this particular skill is concerned, you need to speak a lot. That means practice, practice, practice. So you have to practice a lot. Sir, எனக்கு இங்கிலீஷ்ல பேசணும்னு ஆசையா இருக்கு சார், but I am unable to speak. I am tongue tied because I am committing more mistakes often. எங்க மத்தவங்க நம்மளை பார்த்து டீஸ் பண்ணிடுவாங்களோ இல்ல கமெண்ட் அடிச்சிருவாங்களோ அப்படின்னு ஒரு guilty. So don't worry about others. So you start speaking. Practice. Even if you commit error, that doesn't problem. Failure is the stepping stone for the success. Clear? So தப்பா ஆனாலும் பரவாயில்ல. So you start practicing in English. At least start initial step எடுத்து வைங்க, ஒரு ஸ்டெப் எடுத்து வைங்க. இப்போ ஒருத்தர் ஸ்விம்மிங் கத்துக்கணும் அப்படின்னு நினைச்சாருன்னா என்ன பண்ண முடியும்? ஃபர்ஸ்ட் என்ன பண்ணணும்? ஸ்விம்மிங் கத்துக்கணும்ட்டு ஷோர்ல நின்று கத்துக்க முடியாது. So he has to get into the water. தண்ணிக்குள்ள இறங்கணும். சிமிலர்லி ஒருத்தர் காருக்கு நல்லா ஓட்ட கத்துக்கணும்னு ஆசையா இருக்குது. ஓகே, கார் ரைடிங் ரொம்ப பிடிக்குது, அவருக்கு இப்போ கத்துக்கணும்னு ஆசையா இருக்குது. இன் தட் கேஸ் ஒரு புக்கை மட்டும் ஹவு டு ரைட் அ கார் அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு புக்கை மட்டும் வாங்கி ஃபுல்லா படிச்சுட்டா will it be able to ride the car perfectly? கரெக்டா ரைட் பண்ணிட முடியுமா? No way. So which means அவர் என்னதான் புக்கை ரீட் பண்ணி from A to Z தரவா படிச்சிருந்தாலும் what he has to do? He has to practice. Alright? So similarly, to enhance your speaking skill, you have to practice a lot. Practice, practice, practice. Move on to the next skill, reading skill. and its types. So there are 4 types of reading. That is skimming, scanning, intensive reading, and extensive reading. Clear? So whereas skimming is concerned to get a general overview of the text. Example, reading a newspaper. யாருமே newspaper A to Z வரைக்கும் படிக்கிறது கிடையாது. Just headlines மட்டும் பார்ப்பாங்க. இங்க கொஞ்சம் அங்க கொஞ்சம் okay அப்படிங்கிற skimming. That is said to be skimming. To have a general overview of the text. Whereas scanning is concerned to find specific facts. That is to identify the meaning in a dictionary. இப்போ நீங்க ஒரு வேர்டுக்கு ஒரு வார்த்தை persuasive writing, narrative writing and descriptive writing. So expository writing in the sense textbook writing. So textbook writing in the sense you required more information, more facts, more statistical data. So இது எல்லாமே தேவைப்படும். ஏன்னா textbook writing அப்படி சும்மா சாதாரண காரியம் கிடையாது. So நிறைய information வந்து we have to keep in hand before writing a textbook. Next, persuasive writing. Like a paperல பார்த்துருப்பீங்க in Hindu or editorial page. Hindu paperல கூட editorial page or letter of complaint. This is something opposite to the expository writing. So persuasive writing in the sense you can write as you wish. Narrative writing, it's a little bit lengthy, like novels, short stories, poems, etc., etc. So narrative writing. And descriptive writing in the sense, the main purpose is to describe paragraph and paragraph, like an essay type questions. So under writing, which writing is more predominant for the students category is concerned? Descriptive writing. So understand the concept and you have to elaborate the content in order to fetch more marks. Clear? So all those among the points what we have discussed, that is listening, speaking, reading and writing. In all those skills, so you are supposed to enhance your speaking skill at most. In order to enhance your speaking skill, as I pointed earlier, which one is more important? That is, you have to listen a lot. Even I pointed earlier how a child learns a language. So it listen. So similarly, you are supposed to listen a lot. You நிறைய listen பண்ணணும் in order to speak more. So now I'm going to conduct a small test to check your listening skill. No need to panic when I said the term test. Test னு சொன்ன உடனே நீங்க worry பண்ணாதீங்க. So it will be quite easy, right? I'm going to play one audio clip now, audio video clip. ஒரு video clip play பண்ண போறேன். I want you to observe, right? I want you to observe and listen the video. Clear? And try to answer the questions. Meanwhile, I'll display the question also, so that it will be quite easy. Okay, I'll display the question also. If possible, you can take a screenshot of the question in your mobile. உங்க மொபைல்ல நீங்க screenshot கூட எடுத்துக்கோங்க. So I have 6 questions for you. Just to take a screenshot, that is enough. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4 in the slide. Just to take a screenshot, no need to write. 5, 6. Okay. So hope you have taken the screenshot of these 6 questions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have taken the screenshot. Hope so. So now I am going to play the video clip. So observe and answer.
Usain, you're that boy. Not gonna be late, not gonna be late, not gonna be late. Not gonna be late, not gonna be late, not gonna be late. Whoa! Oh, excuse me.
Yo.
Sorry about that.
Hey boy, what's the matter with you?
Not gonna be late, not gonna be late, not gonna be late, not gonna be late, not gonna be late.
Huh?
Bye. Bye-bye.
The boy score fire.
My labs, 10 sprints. Wow.
Yes! Right on time. No worries.
Okay, lunchtime. Everyone outside.
Oh man, my lunch.
You're saying, right? You know, I don't think I'm gonna eat all of this. You want it? Yeah. Okay then, it's yours. If you can beat him in a race.
Race? Him?
Come on, just from here to that tree.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh! Yes! I just beat him! I win! I win!
Okay. Okay. Here's your lunch track star. You know you're good, but if you want to be great, you're gonna have to take this more seriously.
Here comes a teenage sensation, Usain Bolt, speeding down the stretch. Oh my God, look at this kid!
Usain Bolt is on his way. The other men are trying to follow as best they can. Nobody.
This youngster is absolutely incredible. He was the lead to finish line.
What's the matter, you saying?
What if I don't win?
What if you don't win? Since when did you become so serious, boy?
Don't make me go there, mama, please.
Look at yourself, you saying. You're worried about the big race, worried about the big crowd out there. So many worries on your mind that you forgot which shoe goes on which foot. Maybe you forgot who you are too. The boy I know has no worries, because all worries ever do is weigh you down. You saying you have to remember, you can always go faster when you keep it light. You see?
Okay. No worries, mama.
Okay, so hope you have enjoyed the video. So now, can you able to answer the questions what I showed in the slide? Question number 1. Why does Hussein need to run? You can type the option in the chat box. Why does Hussein need to run? To avoid getting beaten up on the way to school, to train for a race, to meet someone before school, to get to school in time. Yes, very good. The answer is D, to get school in time. What did Hussein do while running? Very good. So score a goal. Score a goal. Third, how did Hussein enjoy school? Time flew because he liked the classes. He was bored. All he cared about was the girls. He was chatting a lot during classes. For third, the answer is B. He was bored. Fourth, and many of them opted the correct answer. Very good. So I really appreciate your listening and observation skill. Hussein wanted to win. Option A, to be popular in school. Option B, to make his mummy proud of him. To earn the coach's lunch. Option D, to make the coach pay attention to him. And the correct answer is option C. Very good. To earn the coach lunch. And fifth question, Hussein was having a hard time because option A, he won so many trophies that he didn't want to continue racing anymore. B, was afraid of disappointing Jamaican fans. C, his mother was expecting too much of him. D, he was not in good shape. The correct answer is option B, was afraid of disappointing Jamaican fans. Okay, the last question, and many of them answered correctly. Very good. Last question, his mother advised him, option A, to stop stressing about victory. Option B, to pay more attention to his shoes. Option C, to believe in himself. Option D, not to worry about what journalists will write about him. The correct answer, and many of them shuffled, I can see shuffled answer for this question. So the correct answer is option A, to stop stressing about victory. So it's really, I feel much happy because most of the students have listened and observed properly. Okay, so the first skill is, as I pointed earlier, listening. So listening plays a crucial role in order to strengthen your speaking skill. So listen, speak, read, and write. So these are the 4 skills that you are supposed to strengthen. If you strengthen this 4 skill, obviously, you will be a successful person. And before the end of your final year, you will get a good placement in the with a good company. Okay. So now, last slide. So practice makes the man perfect. Everyone says practice makes the man perfect, right? Yes, correct. But I do not believe in this word. So practice does not make the man perfect. Do you believe? I won't believe that practice makes the man perfect. Only perfect practice makes the man perfect. Clear? Only perfect practice makes the man perfect. Okay. So keep on practice. So practice, practice, practice. Clear? So all the very best for a successful career. Thank you. If you have any doubt or clarification, you can just chat. You can type in the chat box. So try to enrich your vocabulary. As ma'am pointed out, as in the first session, Deepa ma'am pointed out correctly, try to enrich your vocabulary and try to enrich your LSRW skills. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, dear students. Thank you for the presentation. On today's session, Mr. Vimal Raj Jayakaran and Deepa ma'am for a very interactive session on today's session, communication and vocabulary. Dear students, hope you all enjoyed the session and interacted much. Once again, I thank you all. Again, we will connect on Monday. Wish a happy Diwali to all. Be safe and enjoy the celebration more. Thank you all. Thank you, sir. Wish a happy Diwali to all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.